I'm Baffo, and I'm from London.
It's Baffo! It's called Baffo!
Take Me Out is a legendary dating show here in the UK. The premise is a man comes down from a lift and a large panel of women decide whether or not they would like to go on a date with him. It might be one of the best and most brutal dating shows ever. And we're watching this show with a little twist. We each have a bingo sheet of things that we believe might happen in each episode, and whoever gets the most things checked off gets £100 from the other person. Enjoy. Cam, today we're watching an episode of Take Me Out.
I am so excited, George. This was one of my favourite shows ever.
I haven't watched Take Me Out in probably about 10 years. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh, and Cam, as you know, we're going to be playing bingo.
Oh, yes, we are.
So this is my bingo card. I've got Fedora, awkward wink, bad pun in intro video, contestant's job is personal trainer. Half of the women immediately turn off their light. The word banter is spoken. He's not my type. Disastrous trim. And contestant either raps or break dances. And you've got one as well.
Paddy McGuinness flirts with contestant, someone wearing a top that is cutting off the circulation to their head, a family member.
What does that mean? A top that is cutting off the circulation.
Do you know, like, he's got his top from, like, Mamas and Papas or Mother Care. Like, it's clearly 2 sizes too small for him. Family member or friend ruins their chance of a date. A guy who is a secret Reddit mod. That's going to be an obscure one.
A lot of these are, like, subjective.
Yeah, but George, I'm the only one judging this, so the only person's opinion that matters here is mine. Somebody got dressed in the dark, blackout, all lights are turned off, for people that don't know what that means, and a pointless talent.
I noticed you've got turkey teeth on here. I think you're they're a bit ahead of the time here. So I feel as though you've fucked yourself on that one.
Yeah, it's like having a mobile phone like in a 1960s movie. Oh, the serotonin this gives us!
What are you doing?
Dancing along. Did you not do this every Saturday night?
No, I did not, Cam. No.
I used to clap along at home.
You used to sit there with your mum and dad just going...
Yeah, I did. Actually, they've split up, George, so I never sat with them ever together. Thanks for the trauma.
He's back. It's Paddy McGuinness.
One thing I always think is, what are the voiceover people who were on, like, big TV shows doing now? Like, what's the X Factor guy doing?
I think they're doing the same thing. They're always going to be in demand, aren't they? There's always going to be someone looking for a dramatic voiceover. They're probably doing cameos, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the gig for them.
I've climbed mountains, swum oceans, and trekked through the jungle of love.
Proper your dark rock, this, isn't it? Like, you know the people that are in the audience laughing at this? What are you doing, man?
I don't think they are, Cam. This canned laughter. You can tell it's canned laughter.
Just someone with a sign.
They'll set off to an island far away, a land that we like to call the Isle of...
Wasn't the Isle of Fernando's just Tenerife? Like, I actually thought that place existed when I watched this.
You thought the Isle of Fernando's was a real place?
Yeah, I did. I was like, wait, why can't I find it on Jet 2 or Thomas Cook?
Were you asking your mum if you could go to the Isle of Fernando's?
Yeah, I was, George, actually.
Genuine question. Why did these people sign up to this?
I don't know. I think it's a pretty... Like, out of all of the dating shows you can go on, I feel like as a woman, this one's the best.
I feel as though it's the worst.
Really?
It is so, like, this is a soul-crushing TV show. Like, if you haven't seen this before, you'll see what I mean in a sec. So it starts off with the guy, and they go for a few rounds, and the women can turn off their lights whenever, like, if they don't like him. And then at the end, the women who, like, still have their lights on, the man could go around and turn them off. That must just be soul-crushing. Like, there's a very small chance you don't get your soul crushed on this show at some point or another.
That is very true, but also it's kind of in your hands. So if you look at a guy and you go, actually, he looks kind of creepy, I'm just going to vote myself out of this, then you're done. And also, if you're just not that, like, bothered about looks and stuff, I feel like it would be kind of fun, but I do get why it would be soul destroying.
Who are you booing?
It's trying to,
It's booing the women. Booing the women, Cam. We can't accept that on this channel. We respect women on this channel, Cam.
I love opera. I watch all the shows, it's brilliant.
Did he get you there, Cam?
Yeah. It's because they don't have shows.
Well, he's referring to soap operas. Yeah, to be fair.
Well, I don't know. Looks-wise, quite like guys that are, like, a bit hairy.
You'd be fucked then, George.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I feel like I'd be fucked as well.
Sorry, did you see that trim? Look at the size of that. It's like a microphone.
A microphone.
Can that count as disastrous trim? Because honestly, I was expecting it to come from a man.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a Karen trim. I think you get away with that.
Yeah, all right, cool. Although I feel as though it is basically a free space. Like, I am going to get disastrous trim at some point or another. Disastrous trim, done.
Wow.
Fucking hell, look at that outfit. Whoa.
Got a French painter in the room.
That's 2014 incarnate. Wow. Can I mark anything off for that? Oh, she's wearing a fucking fedora cam. I was expecting that to come from a man.
Oh, you lucky sod.
We've got sheep, chicken, and a few cows.
Okay.
But I'm no good with the cows. Can't milk cows.
Do you think you could milk a cow, George? Just like right now, someone was like, George, your parents are going to die unless you milk this cow. And you're not allowed to Google it. You just got to do it.
I probably could. It's probably just like wanking a cow, innit? Like,
Could you like just kind of reenact like how...
Come on, give me some of that milk.
The spit!
There are no lights left on. It's a blackout. Okay.
Fucking hell. All right,
sure,
Eminem. Everybody in the 3-1-3, put your motherfucking heads.
Backward snapback. Wow, I don't know what year. I put money on this coming out in 2014. I have no idea what year this is.
George, I can cross something off. Somebody got dressed in the dark.
I don't think so.
What?
Now there's method to the madness here. She didn't get dressed in the dark.
Oh, God, I'd hate to see your wardrobe.
Sorry, I'm being quite strict here, but I'm not counting that.
First boy of the night. Let the super see the man.
That wasn't your best, Paddy. That was absolutely not your best. God, there's probably a few you could check off with this. Jesus. The red Cheetos. The red Cheetos.
They got flossies on as well.
What's a flossy?
You don't remember flossies?
No, what?
Boy, what?
Describe them to me.
They were like plimsolls, but you could get them in every single different
Oh, yeah,
colour.
yeah, we didn't call them flossies. We just called them plimsolls.
Surely, did he got dressed in the dark? Also, that top is very tight.
You've got probably about 3 you can do here.
Somebody got dressed in the dark. Surely we get to tick that
Yeah,
off.
okay. Yeah, I'll accept that because of the red chinos.
And then somebody wearing a top that is cutting off circulation to their head. That is hanging on for dear life. And then a bloke who reserves tables every year at Ocean Beach Club Ibiza. You're looking at him!
Yeah, absolutely. This guy sells the fucking tables at Ocean Beach Club Ibiza. He's Wayne Lineker's apprentice.
The La Masia of Ocean Beach.
That's what I'm talking about.
Seriously, they all kept their light on after seeing the red chinos. Fucking times have changed. That'd be a blackout these days. No women would be seen dead with a man in red chinos. No one. No woman I know would be seen dead with me if I was wearing red chinos.
Yeah, literally, if I put them on, Chloe would look at us and go, are you taking the fucking piss?
I think you should try that one day, just dressing up like this. Dressing up like someone from 2014 and just not addressing it.
Do I have to get the tattoo as well?
Yeah, get like a temporary one.
What, like a Spider-Man one that I just rub on water?
Like a tribal one.
Leanne, why's your light on?
I'm from Leeds too.
Why are you?
That's just a match made in heaven, that.
You know, if you're from the same place, that's a little bit like naff, because surely you just go out and meet them there. Like, I want to meet someone from somewhere else. That's why I'm on the show.
Nah, because like Leeds is a big place like this. Well, I don't know how many people that live there. Probably a few 100,000 to 1 million, maybe. Like, what are the odds of you running into each other? Very slim. It's probably more convenient that you live in the same city. Because imagine, like, they live in Leeds and then the other person lives in, like, I don't know, Cornwall. Like, you're never going to see each other again.
Nicole, why's your light
I
on?
just really want to piggyback. I'd be really high up.
What? George, how would you react if you were on a first date and the girl was like, can you give us a piggyback?
I'm not a strong man. I don't think I could do that. Sorry to disappoint, ladies.
I love dressing head to toe in leather. I really enjoy being on 2 wheels.
These are always so shit.
They're always terrible.
I know.
But I managed to inject some personality into it. I've got a collection of really colourful, interesting socks.
Oh, that's his personality trait, man. His socks and his tie.
They're really picky, aren't they, with that? Like, it wasn't that bad. He's just like, yeah, I like my motorcycle and I work in IT and I don't really like heights. And half of them turned off their lights to that.
They might not be IT fans.
Yeah, they might not like computers,
Yeah, you seem like my kind of guy, definitely. I mean, I'm no photographer, but I can picture me and you together.
Oh!
That's fucking dreadful.
No, I think that's good. It's a little bit cheesy, but I feel like that was the best one yet.
I feel as though, like, she wrote that down about 3 weeks ago and she's been rehearsing it to herself ever since, and it came out very wooden, as if she was reading a script. I didn't like that at all.
Adam stays up to our girls' high standards in this round, then he's got himself a date.
This is always the worst round that normally kills them, because isn't this either like a talent or it's a message from like a family member or a friend?
Yeah, he's gonna like fucking break dance, or like his mum's gonna say he's got like a small cock or something.
Every Saturday, without fail, I have to wax his back.
Oh, you've killed him. You've killed him.
Getting your mate to wax your back weekly.
He's absolutely killed him. He's cut his legs off. Oh, where?
He always returns a favour by giving me a cheeky spray tan.
God, they're fucking, aren't they?
Yeah, they are shagging.
Got a nice pair of red trousers on. I've got a nice red dress, so maybe me and you can pair up together.
No, love. Then you look like fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah. Also, they're not a nice pair of red trousers. No red pair of trousers has ever been nice. Even in 2014. This was not a nice pair of trousers in 2014. And it's definitely not today.
Adam, well, this is it, pal. You've done it. You've got yourself a dip.
It is funny because, like, both the men and the women that would go on this show are, like, conventionally, like, attractive. Like, they wouldn't struggle to find a date, I don't think, on the outside world. Do you think they just came on this because it was on telly?
Yes.
Like, it's not actually to find love, is it, really?
No, it's not. It's to be on. It's a laugh, innit, at the end of the day. Like, it looks fun.
Because aren't the girls on for the entire season? Like, they don't change the girls per episode, do they?
No. They just kept on for the whole season, so they got to keep coming back in. I would assume they probably just filmed this all in block.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, this is so heartbreaking.
Yeah, man. Heartbreaking. You're just feeling rejection multiple times a night as one of the women here.
Just getting rejected off a man wearing red chinos has got to be like a really, really low moment. That's got to be a moment where you've really got to look in the mirror and go, I need to rebuild myself because it can't get worse than this.
So my motorbike does 0 to 100 in under 7 seconds. What are we going to do to get an adrenaline rush?
Such a terrible question.
No, to be fair, normally they're like, if you were a cake, what cake would you be and why?
Yeah, they're never good questions. Like, this guy's probably had a couple of months to think about this question. They're always terrible. They're always really bad questions.
So the only thing left to do now is for me to get on the back of your bike and go to Fernando's.
Well, actually, you can't get on you need to fly. Yeah,
I don't think they can go across water unless he's like Dynamo.
There's something you should know. One of these girls once dated a Sheffield United football player.
Man, why would that be a turn-off? He'd be shit. He's not even a good footballer. Like, there's no competition there.
But is that meant to say something about them? Like, back then, like, when wags looked down upon in, like, 2014 for some reason?
I don't really know. But, I mean, I feel as though it was a bit further back than 2014. But dating a Sheffield United player is barely a wag.
Yeah, barely a footballer.
That's like one step up from dating someone who plays Sunday League.
Go back to the farm, love. Did he just choose her based on the fact she lives close to him?
I think so. To be fair, it is quite practical thinking. Like, he's thinking for the long term.
They do look like a good couple. I wish that we had, like, knew where they were today. That would be so fun.
Probably not together. Just going off a whim. I don't think anyone that's gotten together on this show is still together.
Yeah, he's definitely, like, selling a course on how you can, like, integrate AI into your life.
Or he's probably like an estate agent or works in recruitment.
You've got to say the vibes of this show are unmatched. Like, everyone's having a great time.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably a fucking sick, like, few days recording a series of this. Like, if I were her, I'd be gutted I'd be going this early.
Yeah, that you're out first.
Yeah, no, you've got so many more hours of fun stood there judging random men and having them judge you back.
How do you think this show would go if it was like 30 single lads and one woman? Do you think the vibe would be totally different?
I think it'd be different because men aren't really as picky. Have you ever seen like a girl's like Tinder account?
I haven't, but I imagine it's bad.
Yeah, this dynamic is how it works best. Because women are more picky than men.
We live on the same street. Can you believe that? What is the chances of that? That means, guys, no commuting.
What happens if it doesn't work, though? That's just going to be so awkward. Every time you need to get the bus and you've got to walk past the house.
Yeah, you've got to look both ways every time you leave your front door.
Cupid may not have struck just yet for you lot, but he's upstairs popping another lad in the lovely. Back in a bit.
Do you think if they brought this show back today, it would still be a hit?
No. I think it'd be fun, but like, I feel as though TV has moved on. It's had to adapt to like the internet and stuff. I feel as though something like this probably wouldn't work these days. It might work on like a Netflix or something like that, but I don't think it'll work on like typical TV.
I would love to be the host of it. Like if I was famous enough, I feel like I would bask in this.
Or pitch yourself to Netflix or something. See if you can do
I might. This
similar.
Is my pitch right now. Okay, no red chinos already.
But he's bald! Oh, fuck!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
It's Ross Kemp.
Oh, man, why would you... Honestly, like, this is just going to be an ego hit.
Some people like a bald man.
75% of people are going to turn off their light. Genuinely. The first round of this where they just come out of the lift and go to like, the standing spot or whatever is superficial, innit?
Nah, he's got a bit about him. He looks rich.
Like, he's not a bad-looking guy, but he's bald. Like, not like, you know what? I will probably be there one day.
Sooner than most.
But like, I don't know. I feel as though it's just not going to go well. Like, if you're an average-looking guy on this show.
You're turned on or turned off? What?
Okay, is that half? That's about half, right?
That's all right, though.
That's half. I get a spot. I get to mark off one of my things. Half the women immediately turn off their light. Bang.
Nina, why's your light on?
You've got a chin bum, a bum chin. I love that.
Do I want to touch her?
Yeah.
Get it over here, Jason.
I've never heard that be referred to as like an attractive trait. And I don't even know how you'd see that from so far away.
Put your hands up.
Yes.
Put your hands up. That's my
He
dad.
kind of looks a bit like Lewis Saunderson. Do you know what I mean?
The guy who cries on TikTok. He does a little bit, actually.
And fun to be with.
Oh, what a shirt. Do you see that shirt? Hang on, let's go back. Look at that. It's a bear in a hat. That's awesome. To be fair, he's got the best fashion out of the two people that have been on.
Yeah, I mean, the competition isn't really that hard.
No, it's not. It's really not.
I'm an open-minded guy with a sense of adventure, just looking for the girl of my dreams.
Oh, bless him. You know what? He's had kids in a previous marriage. He's just looking for some new love. I kind of want him to do well.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. I hope the remaining 3 people don't turn off their lights.
They should get his ex-wife to do, like, the 3rd round video, so we really get to learn about him.
And I would love to get over my fear of heights one day. So maybe you could take me skydiving.
I'm rooting for him. I'm happy for him. Like, she seems like she'll keep her light on.
Jay still hopes to skydive into our ladies' hearts, but will he be able to make our girls free fall for him in the next round?
Oh God, he's going to do a talent.
Oh, no. He is a fun guy, though. They know he's fun, so they can't turn off.
Here's Jason!
Fucking hell!
Is that his talent just being lowered from the ceiling?
Now it's over. Wait, is that actually over?
Wait, is that it?
Leave your light be. Go on, Jason.
Oh fuck, he's doing magic.
Why is he now a magician?
But there is no better way to turn off a load of women than do magic in front of them. Fucking hell, what was he thinking?
Oh no, this is kind of hot. I'm here for this.
No, he's doing well, but I'm surprised no one's turned off their light yet.
Bring your hair back!
He can summon 2 doves, but can't summon a hairline.
If only Fernando's was in Turkey.
Look at that entrance in, skydiving, my goodness.
The magic as well.
Do you reckon he does that in the bedroom?
Well, he just pulls out 2 doves. He's just
I'm talking about he just kind of lowers himself from the roof onto the bed, and like the woman's just like waiting for him.
That would be very dramatic.
It would be very dramatic.
He probably needs to get a 3rd person to strap him into his harness.
This series, I'm going to give you another choice of who you take to the Isle of Fernando's.
What, is he just going to let him take one of the ones who turned off against their will? No, so that's just insulting if you don't take one of the 2 women that left their light on for you. That's just so insulting.
Something you might like to know about me is I'm the current reigning face of Europe.
What does that even mean, the reigning face of Europe?
What, you don't watch that every year?
What the fuck is that?
It's the reigning face of Europe, George.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
I'm feeling frisky. I'm going to stay with Jodie and Lisa.
Oh!
Very well done, mate. Good choice. Lisa, surely. Ooh, that was cool. We can't give her eye contact. Oh, get in!
Oh, good stuff. I hope they're still together to this day.
Oh, I've got goosebumps. Is that sad?
You're the first person ever to say I've got goosebumps while watching Take Me Out.
There was a mysterious girl you didn't pick. Shall we meet her, everybody? Okay.
What happens if she comes down and he's like, shit? Just goes on
he
his
like falls
knees.
to his knees like Lewis Saunderson.
Oh my God, that's the face of Europe.
I've literally never seen her in my life.
It made me feel very special, the fact that the connection was there, and obviously he felt it too.
Oh, she's so lovely, bless her.
How do you know, Cam? She could have killed someone. You don't know that. You don't know what about you've known her for like probably a matter of seconds. She's only had a matter of seconds of screen time. You don't really know her, Cam. She could be anyone. She could be a murderer. She could, I don't know, be a benefit cheat or something. She could be defrauding the government. You never know. She could be stealing our tax money, Cam. Do you think she's lovely now?
No, I don't actually, George. You've changed my opinion.
Oh, I don't like that watch. That watch is fucking terrible. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, the suspenders.
Someone came for a wild night.
The suspenders, the 60mm watch. Jesus.
Somehow they aren't the worst pants we've saw.
Christ, those are fucking atrocious. I mean, I've worn some skinny trousers in my times, especially in 2014. But they're like faux leather skinny trousers with a suit. Nah. Nah, man. Get yourself back up that lift. Get changed.
Hi, beautiful ladies. I'm Ellison and I'm from Birmingham.
Immediate. From Birmingham.
Are they turkey teeth or are they just really white?
Okay, right, let's analyse.
So if you stop it right there, George.
Just stop it right there. No, they're not.
No, there's a silver tooth in there.
Jesus.
Good start, Ellison.
I think this says a lot about our society, Cam, that half of them turned off their lights for the bald guy, but only like maybe a quarter of them turned their lights off for a guy with a bow tie and skinny faux leather trousers.
I think it's because he's better looking. Like, conventionally, like, more people would be attracted to him. I just feel like he shouldn't have came in fancy dress.
Yeah, but he's also from Birmingham, Cam. That's something you've really got to consider here.
Yeah, but he's came over a lot of hurdles in his life because of that.
He owns a bow tie. That's a fancy piece of attire.
He's beautiful. Look at him.
He's a good-looking
Oh, you're beautiful too. You're all beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how they always do that. They're like, you're beautiful, everyone else is too.
He doesn't mean that. He's lying. He's disingenuous. I'd turn my light off there and then.
You still got your lights on?
Oh my God, yeah. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fat now.
Everyone that comes down, she's like ready to go.
Even if they are dressed the worst I've ever seen a human dress. He's like, you know, Simon from that episode of The In-Betweeners where Tara dresses it. That's what this feels like to me.
Ready? Oh.
Oh, go on, she's actually good.
Okay, right. I have a bingo here. Contestant either raps or break dances. There we go.
This isn't breakdancing. Breakdancing's on the floor like Ashley Banjo, Perry Kylie shite.
Okay, I'll take it away for now, but it's inevitable, Cam.
I'm the Jay-Z of Birmingham.
Oh, the Jay-Z of Birmingham. Fucking hell, that's like being the tallest dwarf.
The Jay-Z of Birmingham! What are you going on about? Yeah, I'd just be like spitting bars on the streets.
I've won Young Entrepreneur of the Year. There's a spider in the house. I'm definitely shouting from over there.
I'm the one who has to go and catch them.
Wait, he's Entrepreneur of the Year, but like he's still living with his mum.
Yeah, something doesn't smell. This smells a bit Forbes 30 under 30, doesn't it?
If you're Entrepreneur of the Year, surely you've got to be some sort of millionaire, right?
No. I mean, I think it's more like Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Maybe he like sold a load of Lucasades at school or something.
All right, I get you.
Getting ready is a military operation.
Jeez, that watch. Sorry to go on about it, but that watch is truly atrocious. Fucking hell.
The face needs to be perfect, and the suit's got a little bling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's got terrible. A whole array of them. It's like Dress to Impress.
And I can see my face in those shoes as well.
To be fair, they're made for each other, those two. They've both got terrible dress sense.
Yeah, they could just borrow each other's wardrobe, couldn't they?
Karen, I mean, she's a lovely lady.
Oh, could that be an awkward wink? Could that be an awkward wink?
Oh, what?
Yes, I think it could be.
That is. You've got that. He didn't know what to do there. Kind of flustered him.
I love the jacket, looking very dapper as well.
Thank you very much.
Was this where I was going, like, wrong for so many years? I should have been wearing a bow tie and like a suit.
Yeah. You should be wearing leather trousers. You know, you should sort of shave all around your head and then straighten it and push it back.
Can this tough guy with a phobia of little spiders keep the girls smiling in round 3?
I wonder who the Birmingham Ollie Murs is.
Birmingham Ollie Murs. How the fuck does that The Birmingham Ollie Murs.
But then, boom, out comes his secret weapon, a screensaver of himself.
Ooh, okay, that's bad.
Fuck off!
That is vile. That is disgusting.
Oh.
And I love how everyone's turned off their light except for one person. Deserve. Fucking deserve.
I've never heard of anyone else but myself that does that.
Just because it's a screensaver thing.
Oh,
like,
you don't like...
No, it freaks me out.
I definitely think that he's got like a quote on his bedroom wall that says like, I want a room surrounded by mirrors so I can be surrounded by champions. Just something like that. I feel like this guy is just
I can tell that's your screensaver based on the fact that you've just told me that. Like, you've got that quote memorised.
To be honest, I nearly had heart failure myself. She's amazing.
Oh. Bit dramatic. Nearly had heart failure. Going a little bit over the top there, mate.
Yeah, I had a trouble heart bypass just looking at her.
God, I nearly got cancer looking at her. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Last week, I even knocked myself out by walking into my own bathroom mirror. But don't let that put you off.
Okay.
Christ, that little laugh at the end. No.
Sounds like Morning Myrtle.
Still happy with your choice?
Yeah, 110%.
Corey, she's a great girl. She's gorgeous.
Why does he even bother asking that? He's going to go, nah.
Nah, actually, can we just rerun this?
To be honest, I can't really remember what she looks like, but I definitely rate Corinne Around an 8 or 9.
You can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember what she looks like?
Yeah, how could we can't trust your rating system? You just said you don't know what she looks like, and you've rated her an 8 or a 9.
Also, I love that. He's chosen her. He's gone. Yeah, she's like an 8. You know, if I be hard pressed, she's maybe a 9. You just say a 10 out of politeness, though.
George, again, he is the Jay-Z of Birmingham.
Let the nail see the varnish. Single man, reveal yourself.
These one-liners haven't been like
they've been weak,
as on point as they have been in the past.
Very weak. Oh God. Okay.
All right, I've got one.
Yes,
got one.
I know. It sprung to my mind as soon as I saw him.
A guy who is a secret Reddit mod. I don't think this one's a secret.
No, I don't think so. But you can still mark it off. Break dance. Does that count? He fucking did a cartwheel.
That kind of counts as breakdancing.
Fuck yeah, that's a break dance. His hands touch the floor. Oh, that's rough. It's quite rough. I think it's the long hair.
I kind of like the long hair.
What, on men? Are you gay? What, you saying that's fit? Are you saying he's fit?
No, I'm not saying it's fit. I just think it's cool. I'm not saying it's fit. I don't want to shag him.
Them cartwheels are well impressive. Yeah.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, that was attractive.
I could do way better than that.
Go on then.
Will my camera pick it up?
Oh my God, he's actually gonna go and prove it.
Take my keys out my pocket so I don't fall out. Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck! Actually, I hurt my arm. Oh, that was not good. That was not a good idea. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my God.
Ref, stop the
game.
game.
Proper... Oh, fuck. I went like... I proper bent my hand. I put all my weight on my wrist and I... Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks.
George, I turned my light off. Just couldn't do it.
Ladies, you know the drill.
Oh, fucking hell, he shouldn't have shaved off the beard.
I know, he looks kind of like Jason Momoa here.
So when I'm not drumming, I'm always skating. I've been doing that for about 10 years.
Why are you turning your light off at him, like, skating? Like, it's just an obscure talent. It's not that bad. Like, 10 girls turned the light off there.
Maybe they're worried about him breaking his ankle.
I've got a pet hamster called Benson.
Why are you turning off for a hamster, man? If you don't like him, he'll be dead in like half a year anyway. They only live for about a year and a half.
I really like hamsters, so I was a bit sad then because it brought back memories of him. I had to have him put down, you see. I strapped his cage in the back of my car, took him to the vets.
You have to get your hamster put down. That's a bit of an expense, isn't it? It's more than the hamster. Getting an animal put down is like 50 quid. Just get a hammer. Won't feel a thing.
Oh my God, George, never let you any near animals. What? That wasn't even a sentence. Like, why did the words just kind of jumble all across? I'm losing my fucking mind.
That was a joke. Don't hit your hamster with a hammer, please.
Go on, son.
Imagine he just fucking stacks it. Like...
I can't lie if you're into this. This is kind of... I imagine this is, like, attractive. He's, like, audience participation. The man's a showman.
Impressive. It kind of scared me, though. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh.
I feel as though they're just going to choose whoever's most local to them. Like, I feel as though that's just how it's going to go. I don't like all this sort of pantomime shit. What? Oh, I thought he was going to go for her. I thought he was going to go one way and the other way and then turn off something, but I didn't think he'd turn off her.
How are you going to whip me into shape and get me out of bed?
Lucy?
Well, take me to Fernando's and you'll find out.
What a shit answer. What a fucking terrible, boring answer.
You know what? Kick her off the show.
Take her fedora and throw it out the front door.
One of these girls is the second cousin of, get this, legendary rapper, Shaggy.
I thought you was going to say the Birmingham Jay-Z. Second cousin's not really like a braggable relation, is it?
No, it's not. Like, I don't even think I know any of my second cousins.
I think you've got a good sense of humour, and Sadie is as well.
Shaggy's watching this being like, who the fuck's that?
Clubs are more swinging than Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball. Let's twerk! Let's twerk!
Oh yeah, this is 2014, innit? Fucking hell. Miley Cyrus wrecking ball reference.
There's definitely a spark that's been lit and it might well explode in Fernando's.
I'm not sure if Sadie's my usual type.
Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh, I've put he's not my type, not she's not my type.
Unlucky.
I'm not sure if Sadie's my usual type. I sort of get what I can.
That's horrible. Imagine her
well, she's going to have an absolute blast watching this bar.
So, Cam, what do you think of that?
That was absolutely magical. How many bingos did you get, though?
The magic of love. Okay, so I got 5.
Oh, I got 4.
My bank details will be in the chat, Cam. My bank details will be in the chat.
I'm Baffo, and I'm from London.
Harry, have you ever watched Take Me Out before?
No, I haven't. I've never watched it, ever.
I mean, you are like 12 years old, so it's like, it's a bit before your time, I think.
Why are you hanging out with a 12-year-old? That's not right?
I'm a YouTuber. It's very correct.
True.
I'm a YouTuber. You can trust me. You can trust me.
Yeah, dude, yeah, no, 100%. I haven't seen Take Me Out, but I've seen TikToks where people open the Thameslink disabled toilet doors and pretend it's Take Me Out.
Oh, okay, right. I mean, it's basically the same thing, yeah. But I've had you make a bingo card. Do you want to read out your bingo things?
Yeah, I was just kind of, I don't really know what the show's about. I don't know anything, so I was just kind of spitballing here. I've got Max Prestige Bricklayer. Like, you can tell, like, they're good at it. They've got the dark matter trowel and all of it.
The dark matter trowel?
They're a good bricklayer. Would cover my drink around them at the club.
These are very subjective.
Yeah, but I feel like we'd agree. A gimpy leather jacket. Guy matches with someone so out of his league if they went on a date, it looks like it's set up by the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Horrid accent. That's easy. Now this one...
This one is very specific.
I don't know if this happens in the show. I've never seen it before. But Danny Dyer shows up speaking perfect patois.
I have a feeling this doesn't happen.
Well, we don't know. Have you seen the episode before? There's a non-0%
No, but
chance.
if that happens in the episode we're watching, I will send you $1,000.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I'm so confident that Danny Dyer won't show up speaking perfect patois.
Oh, you're getting my hopes up now. He actually might. Someone gets bottle service at Prism Kingston. I'm nearly guilty of this. Someone has the deadest personality ever, and someone needs a hair transplant.
Okay, all right, cool.
Time to have a nibble. Bring on the girls.
Okay, there's one I know here that I'm going to have a slam dunk on, because I watched the first episode of this series in the last bit of this video.
Oh, is it the same girls every time?
Only, like, every season. Like, every season has their own set of girls, she's probably changed her outfit. Oh, for fuck's sake, she's not wearing a fedora.
She wore a fedora last time?
She wore a fedora last time.
One of the girls wore a fedora?
Yeah, I put it in there as, like, because I thought, like, one of the guys, this was probably filmed in, like, 2013, 2014, so I was banking on a guy coming in a fedora, but one of the girls did it.
Oh, actually, no, I've already got one. For Paddy McGuinness, would cover my drink around him at the club.
The fuck?
That's already one for me.
No, sorry, I'm not agreeing to that.
No, don't trust this geezer one bit. If he came in, he's a bit too old to be there. Why are you here? You know what I mean?
I mean, this one's going to be a slam dunk at some point. I might as well just give it to you now.
And I feel like I could also would get bottle service at Prism Kingston. Am I allowed both?
I mean, I'd say half of the women on this show would get bottle service at Prism Kingston.
All right, that's 2 for me already.
Fuck's sake, all right.
Oh, girls, everyone, give it up. They don't like what they see, they turn it off. No like it, no like
No likey!
Do you know that phrase?
I do, I know it.
Single man, reveal yourself.
I beg it's Danny Dyer.
It's Danny Dyer comes out speaking patois.
Danny Dyer comes like, Wagwan!
Oh, fuck, he is too old to be there. Mate, come on.
One of them's going to be his daughter.
All right, take your bets. What percentage of them are going to turn off their light?
80. Truthfully, I didn't think it'd be that many, so I just realised he's wearing a denim shirt, which I'm not fond on. I think it'll be a good 80%.
I think so too. I'd agree with that.
You look absolutely stunning tonight, ladies.
Oh my God.
Christ, man. Wow.
This is a Max Prestige Bricklayer right here.
Yeah, to be fair, he's put in the years of hard graft, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets like, but he's probably, to be fair, if I was one of the girls, I had bricklayers get paid £20 per brick.
But they say what they do as a job, so we'll see if he's a bricklayer.
Oh my God!
Oh mate!
Oh my God!
That must be fucking soul crushing.
They've actually set him up here.
I think I'd kill myself on that stage if that happened to me.
I'd have to, if that actually happened, I'd clear out the whole room, bro. I'll start shooting.
Fucking hell.
And nobody can leave witness to what just happened.
Oh, I got one. Half of the women turn off their light immediately. Bosh.
I've already got one lady in my life. It's my daughter, Sasha. I'm so proud of her. So what you fancy watching? She makes me smile.
Did someone turn off the light?
Yeah. But they spent a few seconds thinking about it.
I love my job. Some people find it a little bit freaky because I'm a psychic medium.
If there's any spirit, you come forward please.
He's just unemployed.
That's true. He just goes into like abandoned house and he goes, "Oh, there's someone here."
It's just a squatter.
I love the psychic thing. Come to my house though, because I do think there's a little girl in my cupboard sometimes. Freaks me out.
He probably put her there. I do not trust this geezer.
He probably put her there.
Mate, to be fair, if I was him, what I'd do, if I found out one of them had a dead family member, I'd be like, I tell you what, I was actually chatting to your nan last night, and she said we're a perfect match. I'd like look at their family tree and see who's dead.
You go on Ancestry.
I'll go on Ancestry.com. I was like, your great uncle, yeah, was saying we should get together. Oh my god!
I was gonna fuck you.
Draw back your bow and let your arrow blow.
Why has he done that? Why the fuck has he done that?
What the fuck is going on?
He's not good at. Who's told him to do this?
He can't sing. And why is Paddy on the harp?
Please hear my cry.
I can see into the future, and I'm seeing some Paddy love. Come here, sunshine!
Oh yeah, every time there's a blackout, he gives them a hug, and it's like the saddest thing ever.
On national television as well. This is miserable.
Oh yeah, they play All By Myself.
Oh my god.
It's brutal. It's fucking brutal.
I would cry. I would actually cry.
I'd throw myself down those stairs head first. You know it's tight when he's walking like that.
He walks around like in Sims 4 when you give like the tough personality trait to your Sims.
It's like you found a little Irish leprechaun holding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow.
Have you ever seen Spy Kids? He looks like the Thumb.
No, people say I look like the Thumb.
It's either Spy Kids or Lava Boy and
No,
Shark.
it's Spy Kids. Spy Kids is the Thumb, yeah.
I'm at university studying IT, but my big passion in life is to be a bodybuilder.
Oh fuck! Oh, I put a job as personal trainer, but I don't think that counts because it's not his job.
No, he's a student. Yeah, you've done yourself in there.
I sometimes help out down at my dad's locksmith's when he needs a brick, and I'd like to have a go at fixing your padlocked heart.
To be fair, I think you've got a fucking square bang on here.
Hold on. Deadest personality.
Yeah, he's boring. He's fucking boring.
He is boring. He's so boring. Yeah, that's one for me.
Off you go. Give it up for Gavin, everyone.
He's gonna do bodybuilding shit, isn't he?
Yeah, no, but it would be funny if he does like ballet or something.
We need someone to play your mum. Madam, up you come here.
Needs a hair transplant. That's one for me.
Wait, who needs a hair transplant?
The woman.
The woman? No, she doesn't. What are you talking about? That is embarrassing, that.
This would shatter me.
It's not a talent, is it? The other guy sang, he weren't very good, but bless him, he gave it his all. He's just standing there going like that.
You should do a glute spread.
I've got a dog, and I really love dogs, and I think like they could be pals and stuff. Obviously, aside from like the really nice body.
Maybe our dogs can have a little romance as well.
Yeah, maybe my dog can fuck your dog.
Yeah, maybe we can go to the park and we can watch my dog bum your dog a bit, and that could, and then I can finger you in the bush. How about that?
Wow. You've left Stacey. You've left Sharon.
Back in 2013, the women looked so much older. I actually have no idea the age of how old anyone here.
I think it's because that's how like 30-something-year-old women dress now. That it's like you kind of associate that with that. But like people are gonna look at you in like 10-20 years time and go, fucking hell, he looks old.
You reckon?
Yeah, because they'll be dressing like differently, won't they?
I love the fact that he does bodybuilding. His body looks amazing, but also love the fact that he loves dogs just like me.
They're both just boring.
Yeah, they're both fucking boring. Like they're both
so boring.
It's like, you know, have you seen that like basic person starter pack? And it's like favourite animal is like a golden retriever, and like their favourite movies are Marvel movies. And...
Favourite show is Friends.
Will love appear on the Fernando's date?
I feel really
I was saying I think he looks like that Lewis Saunderson guy.
Who is that? He looks like Jason Statham if he let himself go.
You know, like the guy on TikTok who's like, no!
Oh, the guy who screams.
Yeah, he looks like him.
Yes. Oh my god, he does.
It's quite difficult to get to know somebody sat on a camel, one's chewing your hair and slobbering everywhere.
So what do you think of these camels there?
They have stitched them up there. Like, that looks shit. Like, that looks really shit. You're just on the side of a weird-looking horse for, like, half an hour.
You're on a horse for an hour with a lad in front of you going down a dirt road in Cyprus. It's like a shit nativity.
What Jason doesn't know about me is that I'm psychic.
Oh,
what the fuck is it with these people?
Why are there so many? Bro, you're just unemployed. You're actually just unemployed.
You have mental health problems. That's what. You're not psychic. You just have mental health
You're not
problems.
psychic. You've got BPD. Go chat to the NHS. They'll give you a pill or something.
It does bother me, like pulling the chair out when you go to sit down and simple things like that a gentleman should naturally want to do.
Have you ever pulled out a lady's chair for her?
I've never pulled out.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was going to go somewhere with that, but you've just derailed it.
What was? No, I was zoned out. What was the question?
I said, have you ever pulled a lady's chair out for her, Harry?
Yeah, I've opened a door as well.
You've opened a door? I don't think I've ever pulled out a girl's chair.
Really?
No, I feel as though it's something lost on Gen Z. You know, I'm a feminist. Women are capable of pulling out their own chair.
That's why I run when the bill comes as well. If I'm at a restaurant where it's like bougie enough to be pulling out chairs, usually the sexy waiter does it.
Yeah, or if it's a fancy enough restaurant, they go in the booth. You let them have the booth. That's the way of pulling out the chair. You let them have the comfy booth.
I let them have the booth, or I get chair cucked by like the Italian waiter, and I have no issue with that.
Psychics and people who can contact the dead, they prey on the vulnerable, you know, and think it's a complete fake.
I am a psychic medium.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. That's not a real thing.
I was not expecting that at all. Wow, that's wicked. Well, it's cool, yeah.
He's just changed his tune. Yeah, no, he's realised he's stuck on holiday with her. Yeah, that's sick.
I've always wanted to be one with them, actually.
Well, I'm really, really open-minded, you know.
No, you're not. You've just said
they're all fake and prey on vulnerable people, mate.
If I'm really honest, I don't predict a love future here between me and Jace.
She just wanted a free holiday.
I wonder how long they go there for. Do they just go there for like the evening? Because like Tenerife's like what, 4 hours away?
It's probably like 2 days, innit? Like one day, just like hanging out by yourself.
That's just long. I'd rather not have the free holiday. You go for 2 days and you have to sit on a plane for like fucking ages.
Because I've got another one and he's about to sail in, and this one...
Fucking hell!
Oh my God!
Christ!
Oh wow!
I've just thought about it. I don't think I've ever seen a black guy with a mohawk.
I've seen Mohicans.
I've seen spikes, but I've never seen like the ones where you gel it up like that.
He's emoting, bro.
Oh Jesus, it's worse than I remember it. It's like the sort of haircut KSI would have in like fucking 2012.
That and a bandana.
I didn't realise he was bald all around it.
I'm Baffo, and I'm from London.
He's Baffo! It's called Baffo! Baffo with a mohawk. He's like a fucking Horrid Henry character. Oh my God. That is generational, man.
That's a surprisingly few amount of people.
That's a high number.
Oh, fuck. I have disastrous trim. I think that's a disastrous trim.
Yeah. I'm quite fond of it now. It's grown on me.
Yeah, I know. It matches his personality and I like it. But I think on first glance, you know, when we first saw him, we both went fucking out.
Got a little test for you.
Okay.
Cardiff to Cambridge.
From Cardiff, get on a train to Paddington, take the tube to King's Cross.
Or you could go to Victoria and get the Thames link.
I mean, this was about 10 years ago. And I don't think Cardiff goes to Victoria.
No, wait, no. Hold on. Cardiff to King's Cross, and then get the tube to London Bridge, then London Bridge to Cambridge.
You see, you don't even need to get the tube there because you can get a train from King's Cross up to Cambridge.
Yeah, but no, yeah. You win.
Yeah, I win.
You win the autism battle.
I like travelling. Like...
Does he do that?
Huh?
Javelin.
He said travelling.
Oh. I was like, have I missed something here?
4-hour journey, you're on with a beautiful girl. What would you be doing?
Cuddling. Fingering in the disabled toilet.
Pretending to be asleep for the train inspector.
Pretending you're throwing up in the bathroom when he comes around for tickets.
He's a wonderful friend. He's even stepped in to play my sidekick, Bubbles the bear.
Oh, why have they all turned off for that?
I'm fond of Bubbles. It's like an alter ego. I would like dating someone with a furry alter ego.
I don't think it's a furry alter ego. I think it's something a lot more innocent than that. I think he's just like a children's entertainer.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's, you know, I wouldn't mind that too.
He'll give you the best bear hugs ever.
Oh, fuck. No, that's harsh that they've all turned off for that. That's real harsh.
Did they all turn them off?
They've all turned them off, yeah.
He doesn't deserve a blackout.
No, he doesn't. He absolutely doesn't.
You're getting a little bit of Bubbles, love. It's Bubbles the bird!
Oh, that's even worse.
It's Danny Dyer. It's going to be Danny Dyer.
I love how they've bought the bear because they knew he was going to get a blackout. They've moved that all the way into the studio for this.
The cheek of them to all emote on him after binning him off.
They emote on him.
A whole audience is emoting on him.
After the massage, we had a little bit of a face mask thing going on.
Sorry, is that in your eyelash?
They get such a nice date and everyone else actually gets in the trenches.
Yeah, they get fucking shafted.
Wow, look at that.
I'm really looking forward to dinner with Leanne. Dinner, that'll probably give us a chance to talk a little bit more.
Oh, that's sick. That's worth going on holiday for. Like, I'm not flying 4 hours to sit on the side of a camel.
Not even on top of the camel, on the side, bruv.
We had the flowers on the table, we had the cocktails, which he...
Absinthe. Pure absinthe.
It's Ray and nephew.
It's when he starts speaking patois. This is time.
Danny Dyer comes out. I send you £1,000.
I make sure I look good for my date, especially if she's the only girl that left her light on for me.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? You okay?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fuck me! Wow, what a fit!
What a fucking outfit!
What are those even called? They're like skinny 3/4 length joggers.
They're full length, but he rolled them up. Look, is he Brummy?
I think so.
Does that count as bad accent?
In the last one, he described himself as the Jay-Z of Birmingham.
Cool. That hasn't aged too well.
Yeah, so I'd give you the accent one.
Horrid accent. Oh, that's wicked.
Oh,
What's the date?
Oh, another incredible fit. Look at that. A sleeveless zip-up hoodie.
Oh my god.
With the drawstrings tied around his neck.
No, it's because, yeah, he can turn it into a cape if he wants. When he's to take his arms out, he's got his own cape.
So you enjoyed the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been boss.
It's been boss.
It's been the best days ever.
Yeah, imagine seeing people go on a fucking yacht all day and having like a nice spa day and you're on the side of a camel for half an hour.
It's not kind of while the one behind you's eating your hair. But actually, bro, I'd be fuming.
Let the odds see the job.
Come on, Fedora, please, fucking Fedora. Fedora wearing personal trainer, come on. Definitely not a personal trainer. Probably like an estate agent or something.
Or like prison reform.
Prison reform. For a second, I thought you said prism reform.
He just chats to people in the smoking area.
Like he's just turned 24 and has no interest in going anymore.
Good evening, ladies. You look absolutely stunning tonight. I'm Fergus and I'm from Memeulous.
Fergus.
That was rough.
I'm Fergus and I'm a Tory MP.
You could tell his name was Fergus or some bullshit just from his voice.
What? Oh, one.
They can all see the generational wealth.
You from Wales?
No, not.
Not even close.
Are you from Wales? His family helped shut down the mines over there, if that helps. But
You look so intellectual. Like, if I wanted to ask you questions, would you be able to give me the right answers?
You look well clever. Like, if I asked you a question, would you not be able to answer it?
I'm really stuck on my homework. 4 times 6.
But instead of walking, I take the wheels of my micro scooter. Some girls might take the mickey out of it.
Oh my god!
I thought it was going to be worse. I thought he was going to whip out one of those hoverboard things.
What? Like the one fucking Warwick Davidson song?
The fucking things that like YouTubers used to roll around on in like 2015. I thought he was about to whip out one of those, but no, I'm relieved. What even worse, you know, one of those wheels, like just the singular wheel, and it's got like 2 little platforms.
Oh yeah, and you just lean forward and go on it.
The unicycle.
You whips out a penny farthing.
My mates think my job is just messing around, but dealing with these clients is very hard work.
Hold on, go back. You can tell he does work because he has massive legend written on his whiteboard.
Well, they're children's parties. My mates think my job is just messing around.
Hold on.
But
Massive legends.
and they've all got nicknames like Tank, Rock, The Force. My nickname is the Bandit.
Oh, fucking posh people nicknames are the worst.
The Bandit.
The Bandit and the Rock.
The Bandit, Rock and Godfrey. We're all going up to the country club this morning if you want to come.
Rock is such a stupid fucking nickname.
As soon as he gets through the front door, it's on with his old man's dressing gown and into his comfy slippers.
How is that worthy? What, he likes being cozy. He likes being snuggly. Well, that's off-putting. What, do they want him to lay in sandpaper and gravel?
He needs a rocky bed.
All right. Good work, Fergus. Well, you've left Dolly, you've left Lissy. Well, the girl...
He can't go for the white girl with dreadlocks. They're two opposites.
You've got one question, mate. Make it count.
Well, Paddy, is it okay if I do a little rap?
Fuck yeah! Yes! 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 Finally, another one. Yes, contestant either raps or break dances. I wasn't expecting to get another one.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a rush. I know I've still lost this, but that was a rush.
I have one request. May your answer please be true. My nickname is the Bandit because I dominate the floor. Now give me a dance move to show me more and more.
Whoa!
Wicked.
He has to go for the girl without dreadlocks. Like, she's loving him. She loves him.
She is over the moon.
The girl with dreadlocks looks completely off-put by that.
So you've seen the dance moves. Before you make your mind up, there's something you should know. One of these girls...
hasn't washed their hair in 4 years. Take a guess. Take a guess which one, mate. Even she's saying not her.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. They're complete opposites. Well, what did you think of that, Harry?
Genuinely, I actually loved it.
It's great, isn't it? It's fucking great.
Like halfway through, I actually just stopped making jokes because I was actually interested.
It's a really good show. How many bingos did you get?
Are we counting the first lad as a max prestige bricklayer, even though he was a
No, he's not a bricklayer. Doesn't count.
Would cover my drink around them in the club. Gets bottle service at Prism Kingston. Deadest personality ever and horrid accent.
Oh, you only beat me by 1. I got 3.
What did you get?
I got half of the women in immediately turn off their light, disastrous trim, and contestant either raps or break dances.
The raps or breakdancing was a serious pull at the end.
That was, but it wasn't enough. It simply wasn't enough.
So what do I win?
100 quid.
Fuck off, really? Wow, £100. I'm probably going to give it to charity.
Single man, reveal yourself.
Jack, have you ever watched Take Me Out before?
George, have I watched Take Me Out? The Manifolds would gather around the sofa every night, popcorn in hand. No, but we did watch Take Me Out like all the fucking time. It's the best show ever.
But I've asked you to compile a bingo card for me. Do you want to read out some of your...
I've got, lad gets upset that someone turned their light off and says something foul. Do you remember occasionally it would happen where the lad would get so, like, butthurt that he'd be, like, actually rude?
I don't really remember that. I don't really remember that specific thing, but I can see it happening. I think I've only heard of it happening once, and it's that really famous clip. And I think that guy's now an estate agent or something.
Why are you keeping up on the fucking Take Me Out ex-contestant?
No, I swear, I was watching like one of those property videos, and I was like, I recognise this guy, and it's the guy from the famous Take Me Out clip.
No, all right, well, fair enough. I've got Can't Say That No More. I reckon someone's going to say something you can't say no more. Paddy fancies the lad more than the girls. I reckon like Paddy McGuinness is going to gas someone up so bad that it's going to like be a bit jarring. Horrendous accent, blackout, actually sick talent. One of the lads gets embarrassed by his mum. Entire can of fake tan used. Doesn't have to be the lad. Could be one of the girls too.
Oh, that's a fucking slam dunk. That's a slam dunk.
And the lad has a blind barber.
That's another slam dunk. They all have terrible haircuts.
Bring on the girl.
You're gonna get one here. You're looking out for fake tan here.
Yeah, definitely. I love a bit of camping.
Right, okay.
Oh,
what? The girl next to her.
Yeah, a bit of fake tan analysis here.
Ooh. I think we need some more conclusive evidence.
We do. We need to speak to Gemma at some point, but I've got my eye on her.
200 weddings.
Yeah, it's sad.
How many of them were Jordans?
It's a pop culture reference. I got that one.
But what was the pop culture reference there?
Katie Price. Remember when Katie Price had that other name for a bit?
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the Peter Andre movie that's coming out?
I really thought you were going to say that picture of Katie Price with shit on her chest.
That too. Have you seen that? I assume you have because you brought it up.
George, that made me so sad. It actually, why would someone do that to her? I couldn't. Like, I actually was upset about it for an hour.
You were upset. No, but have you seen the Peter Andre Jamaican movie?
What? Wait, he's Jamaican?
No, I need to show. No, one sec. I need to show you this.
What do you mean he's Jamaican? He's not Jamaican. I've seen him.
No, he isn't. But hang on, I'll find it for you. I think you can tell where it's going just from.
Oh my god! I thought it was like a biopic.
You said it was urgent. What is it?
It's Nan.
So it's basically Peter Andre playing himself, and then all of a sudden, like halfway through the trailer,
Let them know, man, say that. Kill man, alright. Blup, blup.
Bomba clot. No, man.
Bomba.
What's happening?
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
You actually hit him there, I think.
Did she just smack up Paddy McGuinness? You can't do that, man.
What's Paddy done to you?
I reckon he should go and turn her light off.
There's nothing bad about this guy. He's not got a bad trim.
The trim's pretty standard.
He looks like someone that could be walking around today.
Yeah. He'd be fine. The trip, it's all right, actually.
This is disappointing.
My name's Ryan, and I'm from Scunthorpe.
Oh.
It's unfortunate.
He should have had more shame in his voice.
Everything else was fine.
He says that entire blackout, doesn't it? Everybody turned the light off.
Gemma, why's your light on?
Can I ask you one wee question? Where's Scunthorpe?
You mean you've never heard of Scunthorpe?
Hang on.
I think you have a case.
Yeah, no, I've bagged it. Man, give me that right now.
Oh, so you're saying you quite fancy your sister's ex-boyfriend because you kept your light on?
Oh, man, awkward turtle, man. Awkward, how did you do it again?
Let awkward turtle.
Yeah, let awkward turtle, man. Awkward turtle.
When I'm out with my mates, it's a bit like the only way is Scunthorpe.
The only way is Scunthorpe.
The only way is Scum. I fucking hope it isn't.
Get it commissioned immediately. What was the BBC playing at?
I love my sport and I get to do it every day at work as a PE teacher.
Oh, fuck! Oh, man, I have fucking personal trainer as one of my...
That's not... A PE teacher is not.
That's a personal trainer for children.
Yeah, it's not that personal. There's a whole class of them.
Yeah, but, you know, sometimes they get a little bit personal with some of the girls. You never know.
I was about to say, yeah, sometimes they get a little personal, though. I've seen it happen.
Whatever girl goes on a date with Mr. Oates, they're going to have a lot of fun with it.
Mate, they're interviewing the kids.
Man, a teacher at my school will get fucking bullied out of the school for going on Take Me Out. What are you talking about? They've got the kids doing testimonials for him.
Got kids trying to wingman him. Miserable scenes. Your wingman's 13.
It was as soon as I saw the group of guys coming towards me
think it would be too much for me to handle.
Well, you're not going to be dating all of them, are you? You're going to be dating
Yeah,
him.
nah, man. She gave that a weird smile as well at the end. Like a weird grin came on her face. It was like, nah.
Don't worry, this isn't like a Bonnie Blue situation. You can relax.
God.
Is your mum in?
Yeah, she'll be here somewhere.
Get out here then!
Oh, wait, it might happen! Nah, bruv, it might happen! It might happen! Nah, Paddy's taking the heat off of her.
I think it's quite embarrassing to take your mum when you... I feel as though that's something you don't tell your mum about, you know, if you go on like a dating TV show. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just wouldn't want my mother to know that piece of information.
Yeah, but I don't know about you, but I think it'd be unavoidable because my mum would be watching it. Like, she'd see it on the TV.
Yeah, but I just, like, cut the cables to the house, like, the night before and be like, oh, fuck's sake.
Stop paying the TV licence.
Said the TV licence man round there. They're not paying the TV licence. You should go around and give them a visit.
Just grass your mum up to the TV licence, people.
Off you go and get your kit on. Give it up for Ryan, everyone.
Oh, God. If he comes out in a football kit, it's over for him.
He's just going to come out and do keepy-ups, isn't he? He's going to do, like, 20 keepy-ups.
What is he doing?
I don't know. It's not going to be good, though, is it?
Is he just dancing about with a bunch of school kids? The lights would be off immediately.
But how is
How
not?
big is
Only
each
one
of a
person
light?
has turned up. Two people have turned off their lights. Mate, this is blackout behaviour.
Stacey?
It's got a nice whistle, hasn't it?
He's got...
This is a bit too much innuendo before the watershed, I think.
In it? Yeah, that was too far.
You know, there's children in the studio.
Yeah, mate, I was watching this when I was like 7.
I think it's only right that you come out and show us your best moves to a little bit of Rod.
Oh, yeah.
Why have we seen that much dancing to Rod Stewart, bro?
I just bet now you're right, she can have you. I'm not doing that.
What on earth is this? This is how he's going to settle it. 10 seconds of dancing and he's going to work it out.
They always ask the most pointless questions or like give the most pointless challenges. It's like, yeah, it's like, I want to see your dance moves. I want to hear you sing. If it was me and you on a desert island, what would you bring? Like, it's just pointless, stupid questions. He's had months to think of something to ask.
Oh, good, yeah, you look very nice tonight.
Just fucking aired him. Just absolutely aired the fuck out of him to wave at camera.
We're going to Fernando's.
He seemed fucking riveted, mate.
Say hi to Amy, our personal trainer from Swansea.
Yo, 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 yo.
Did you just hit?
Yeah, I hit. Bosh.
Hippie chick Dolly from Brighton.
She's from Brighton.
Of course she is, mate. She's a white girl with dreadlocks. Of course she's from Brighton. It's either Brighton or Bristol.
I did have a lot in common with Fergus. It made the conversation flow really easily.
I once met a man called Fergus in a pub who claimed to have killed someone. He also didn't own a mobile phone.
Was it him, or is this just a fun fact?
It wasn't his. This is just a fun fact I'm sprinkling in.
He had the sort of grin of a murderer, though. Like, he smiled at one point and I got scared. He got like Charlie Kirk sort of just like...
I'm a little bit surprised that we go together so well because she does dress a little bit differently to me and has dreadlocks and things, but I'm not all that clean cut.
You are all that clean cut. You're wearing a salmon pink shirt and your name is Fergus. You are that clean cut, mate.
I'm not very clean cut at all. I have an edge.
You love theme parks and rides and things.
Yeah, but I have to scream the whole time.
Oh, you're a real screamer.
His conversation style's so odd. She'll like say something like, oh, and he'll then ask her like, he'll just confirm the detail. He'll go, oh, you like to scream. Oh, you like theme parks. What are you doing? It's just dead chat.
Is this Fernando?
Couldn't they have got a better camera? What the fuck is that?
Incredible joke, by the way. Is this Fernando? Shut up. Oh, these people irritate me a lot, I'll be honest.
What, just this guy?
Yeah, posh people. They're just, irritating. The only one is Rufus Rice. He gets a pass. I like that guy.
Let the hammer see the nail. Single man.
That wasn't funny. Why did everyone laugh?
Just pairs items and everyone goes, ah! He's done it again!
These people all have decent haircuts.
Someone come out here with a fucking shit trim. I mean, this ain't great, but it ain't like...
Yeah, judging by the standards of yesteryear, it's fine. Oh, from this angle, it's a bit like...
From the front, it's a bit more tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit rough, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it's disastrous.
I don't like men with beards. You get all rashes after kissing.
Oh, what a dead little fact!
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Silky smooth.
All right, do I get a bit of something for Paddy fancies the lad more than the girls? Why has he just went up and caressed his face?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, you wouldn't caress the face.
He just went up and like did this down his face.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that to a man you didn't fancy. I will give you that one.
He just seems a little bit too laid back for me. I'd be scared I'd just gobble him up or something.
Well, you've kept your light on.
What does she mean she'll gobble him up? He's about 6 foot tall.
Her light was on as well. Like, what?
She's clearly so enamoured by him that she didn't turn off her light. She forgot to turn off her light. So maybe there's something a bit about him.
If we had children, they would look like Jesus. And Jesus is the Lord.
What the fuck are you talking about? What on earth are you talking? If we had children, they'd look like Jesus. What are you talking about?
I am in the GB Taekwondo team. Be a professional athlete.
Oh, that's sick.
How someone turned off their light for that?
Got scared, mate. Got scared, he battered him.
I like to play the guitar with some of my teammates. We make random songs about a few things.
We got some fucking
boring people.
Dickheads in the boring girls.
Oh, he's singing about sausage rolls. That is very. Do you remember Lad Baby?
Lad Baby.
It's very
Yeah.
Lad Baby, isn't it? Yeah, very Lad Baby.
He did it before Lad Baby, though. To be fair, like you got to think he did it first. This guy.
He did, yeah, but it's still cringe.
And obviously, I like to think I'm a bit ambitious as well.
Yeah.
Being an MP and all.
Oh, you're an MP?
Well, no, not yet, but I'm gonna be.
Well, I meant you're not. If you, what do you fucking mean?
What a fucking what a wet one.
You know, I'm a bit ambitious too. Like, you know, I with my Emperor of the World and all that. Oh, you're Emperor of the World? Nah, but I quite like to be.
Working on it, man.
Working on it. You know, I've got a plan. Don't worry.
I'm really scared of snakes. But maybe you could kind of, what's it called? Overcome your fear.
She forgot the word overcome.
I do that sometimes.
I thought she was going to be like, oh, what's it called? Like exposure therapy. And, you know, she was going to go a little bit deep into the psychology. She's like, what's it called? Get over your fear. Fucking what?
Overcome your fear.
Sounds good.
What do you think of Eleni?
Yeah, she's beautiful tonight.
That was a hesitation.
Yeah. Nah, she's beautiful, eh?
She's all right, yeah.
Off you go and get yourself ready. Give it up for Damon, everyone.
I'll tell you what, this TV show is quick. It moves like fucking Instagram Reels, man. Like, each round is quick. They had it figured out early.
It is class, though. But I love it. It's so fast-paced. There's always some shit happening. Yeah, I think you've bagged like an actually sick talent there on your bingo cards.
Yeah, he could be sick here.
Well, he's not going to be terrible, is he? This isn't going to be his first time doing taekwondo.
What if he's just like shadow boxing a bit? That's it. No light should go off here at all.
I think I could. How has someone turned off their light? Like, if it came to hand-to-hand combat, I think I could have this match.
What, you just said if he couldn't do the kicking, which he's been doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, no, if you tied Mike Tyson's arms behind his back, had to batter him in boxing, like, what a stupid... Obviously.
I thought it was absolutely amazing, but it's no room for improvement.
Oh, okay, Katie.
Are we just moving on from that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What? She's like, oh yeah, I would actually prefer if he was shitter at it so we could work on it.
I could help him improve with my knowledge.
Yeah,
you know, there's
we're
nowhere
supposed to
else.
become his fucking sensei.
You're not auditioning to be his coach.
Innit? Like, taking her on a date.
We're on a date and there's some random ninjas running around. I can protect you.
I mean, what if he's out in like skinny jeans, which were all the rage at the time of this being filmed? He wouldn't be able to do all his kicks then, would he?
No, but you know what, actually? Before we did this video, I did a bit of research to plan my bingo card, and I thought skinny jeans, like stupidly tight jeans would be a good thing to put on the board. I watched a few clips, not one pair.
Really?
All in very fashionable jeans, George. I couldn't believe
This
it.
is prime skinny jeans era, though. I think this is like 2013, 2014.
And that's what I thought, and then I looked, nothing.
No Allier spray on jeans, nothing like that. Fedora! How did I not see that before? Fedora. There we go.
Is that a fedora?
That's a fedora. That's a fedora if I've ever seen a fedora.
Fuck, man.
As you know, I like to make up silly songs about things such as pork pies, so I'd like you to make up a rhyming verse about my beard.
Well, you're just putting him on the spot like that.
I would actually just bottle it.
Yeah, I go, no, sorry, mate, I'm not very good on the spot.
Yeah, sorry, mate, no, I'm not doing that, actually.
Before you make your mind up, there's something you should know. One of these girls eats a boiled egg, raw onions and tuna every night for her tea.
To be fair, that put me. The last one was like, oh yeah, this one of the girls can speak fluent Italian.
Sick.
This one, it's like, yeah, she's like fucking, she eats disgusting food and stinks.
Your bird fucking eats raw onions, mate.
One of these girls' houses fucking stinks.
One of these girls has farts that could fucking kill a weak child. Oh, he's done her in. If it turns out the other girl is the one with the stinky breath, they should have went over and smelled them both. He would have been able to tell. Sorry, you can't say that, actually. You can't really go up to sniffing women.
I'm quite disappointed so far. There's been no mentals.
No, there's been nothing like... What the fuck? One of my lights just got really bright, like blind. I got like flashbangs. What if you call that on camera? I got like actually flashbang. Oh, the trim is fine. It's actually good. I would go as far as to say it's a decent trim.
The jeans are fine as well. They're oddly fine for the time.
I'm like really blown away by how modern this man looks.
Right, ladies, my name is Travis and I'm from Birmingham.
Yes! Oh my god! mate, I need to put it all on red immediately. The prediction was insane. Yes!
Wait, what prediction?
Mate, I said his trim's good. Please replay it. I said his trim's good. Please make him from Birmingham so I can at least have the accent. And then he came down and said he was from Birmingham. Mate, my prayers. Please just make him from Birmingham. Give him a shit accent.
He's got tattoos, Paddy. My dad would shout at me if I went out.
That's a really weird thing to be picky about.
Some people are weird about tattoos, man.
Maxine, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You're looking
Paddy.
gorgeous. Tell me why you've got your lights on.
I love accents.
You don't love the Birmingham accent. No one loves the Birmingham accent. When you say you love accents, you mean you love the Italian accent. You don't love the Birmingham accent.
Fucking horrible. Sounds like dirt. You know what I mean? Like, if dirt could speak.
Dirk could speak.
I'd be like, all right, mate, from Birmingham.
Exactly. She just demonstrated it as well.
I was loving the bit of swag that you had when you come down that lift there.
She fucking loves swag.
Yeah, of course she liked swag, mate. Mate, she looks like she fucking adores swag.
Girls, if you get with me, you will not be leaving here hungry.
That's a big sell. That kind of makes up for the Birmingham accent, the fact that he can bake.
That is true. You know what I've learned from watching this show is that the concept of the ick hadn't quite came in yet. Where now, just that little turn he did at the intro would have been enough to turn off about 50% of all the lights.
You're right. You're absolutely
right. The ick
right.
is so prevalent now. This wouldn't last today.
No, it wouldn't. There's a reason why it's not on air anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Notice you use Maltesers in your thing. I once did a presentation for my GCSE about Maltesers, so we can whip that up.
You're grasping at straws there. You're really grasping at straws. Fucking hell.
Look at his face as well. He's like trying not to piss himself.
Can be a bit of a cheeky so-and-so. On a date.
You're right about the ick, because that little dance there, that little...
In
would
it,
have been enough
that would have done it.
Wipe everyone out.
Lights, blackout, in it, it's ridiculous.
But when that bill comes, Travis pretends to lose his wallet. So girls...
Okay, that's bad.
Mate, I think they're all gone.
They've all gone now. The dance didn't do it. The fact he doesn't pay the bill does. Which is fair enough. I
can't believe his mate's done that. If my mate did that to me, I think I would murder him. I actually think that's the most BM thing I've ever seen. Friendly fire. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, right, he's in on it. He's done the sketch. A little skit for it.
He's filmed it. Miserable. He's looking for someone who doesn't mind him being a cheapskate.
Because you'll be definitely paying for that bill.
He's devastated. You can see it in his eyes.
Mate, Nicole just wants him, bro.
The guy should treat the girl. The girl can maybe offer...
Whoa, wait, maybe. Hang on. Have I earned a can't say that no more?
Oh, I don't know, because I feel as though it's the same.
With the gender equality, you can't be doing that, man.
Nah, it's chivalrous, isn't it? It's chivalrous.
All right, I'm dating a non-binary person. Do I pay, do I not?
You split the bill. When you go out on a date with a lovely lady, it's chivalrous to pay the bill as the man, isn't it?
And George, I agree, but is this a modern day opinion? I feel like I might have something here.
I don't think you do. You can say this. I'm saying it.
Fine. All right. Yeah, I'm saying it as well, to be fair. All right, we'll continue.
Well, guaranteed, if you would have kept a light on and me and you would have went for Fernando's.
Fernando's? Oh, I thought you said Fernando's.
You're an idiot, man.
If we went for Fernando's, I fucking hell, the budget on this show's gone down.
But I've got a little surprise for you. Oh. As well as Nicole and Lucy...
One of these girls is a Reddit mod.
One of these girls runs a community Discord.
I've got another girl. It's our mysterious girl.
That's a thing? I don't remember this.
If you don't like either of them, you can make the girl who's in the lift go on a date with you. Even if they don't want to. They have to go to fucking Spain with you.
That's so harsh.
I like a tall, toned and attractive guy who can whisk me away to Fernando's.
I don't like the way they always speak like this. They always talk in this kind of almost moany voice where it's
yeah, I'm a great girl who likes to, go on holiday and I want to go to Fernando's with you.
They always speak like that for some reason.
It might, if the lad gets a semi, then he's more likely to pick them though, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does that sound good to you?
See what I mean?
Oh wow, yeah, that was bad to be fair.
Don't tell us just yet. We'll find out after the break.
He didn't do a talent. I just realised he didn't have a skill. His skill was just not paying the bill.
No, so they either have a talent or they have someone embarrass them.
So
they either have to embarrass themselves or they have someone else embarrass them for them.
That's harsh, that. The hand, that is rough, that, to be fair.
Oh, he's been found out.
Bodybuilder Gavin's pauses.
Fucking hell. Sorry, cut that out.
You look prettier actually than I remember.
Oh my god.
I feel as though like a dinner accompanied with champagne shouldn't include chips, though. Do you know what I mean? Maybe
Shouldn't include fries. No, that. Maybe you're old-fashioned, but you know, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
32. Don't tell me you're 21.
I'm 20.
Oh, 12 years! Yeah, nah, brother went on national television to get groomed.
Twitter would not like that age gap.
No, it wouldn't.
Put you off, no?
It's not put me off, no.
Well, it has. She says your cut-off is 25.
Yeah, I reckon it did put her off a bit, mate.
And trust me, my next lad is a Prince Charming. Back in a curtsy.
Please have an egregious trim.
I need that spot as well. Please be a personal trainer who does an awkward wink and has a terrible trim and says the word banter, please.
No. I thought maybe even his hairline would be a bit washed, but it's not awful.
I've got a really good Scottish accent.
Go on then.
I'm from Scotland.
Oh, that was awful.
Yeah, no,
it's really bad.
I'm a farmer and I do all range of activities from driving tractors to getting chased by cows to chasing after sheep.
That sounds like the fucking life. I can't lie.
Yeah, innit? That's gas.
Fucking having a farm, chasing sheep around all day. That is what life is supposed to be. Not sitting at a desk in an office writing spreadsheets and shit. That's what life's all about.
I'm so, mate, George, I'm sat in a hotel room in Detroit watching fucking... Come, take me out. Mate, where did I go wrong?
Meeting girls in the country is really hard. The only chance I get a pull in is on our tug of war team.
Yeah, to be fair, like, if you date in such a small community, surely you just get a lot of inbreeding. Like, there's probably about 30 people that live in this town. Do you know what I mean? It's only a matter of time before you shag a cousin.
George, here's a question for you. If you found out someone you were dating was your cousin, but you've been dating them for like months, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
Are you?
That would give me the ick, Jack. I don't know about you, but that would personally give me the ick. What would you do?
Put it in the bum?
What?
Can't get pregnant that way.
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily about getting pregnant.
Yeah, it is, because the kids come out, like, it can lead to, like, birth defects. That's the big thing.
Jack, what you're saying is you'd happily have sex with your cousin as long as you use protection.
No, not happily. No,
You had to think, though.
happily,
You had to fucking think.
No, reluctantly.
I built my house from scratch. It took me over...
Oh, what a gaff!
The yard!
Yeah, no one's turning their light off from this point on. That's a gaff.
The yard is ridiculous. What a house.
So even on a quiet night out down the local pub, he always puts the suit on.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a Jimmy Savile one. Do you know what I mean? Like a shell suit.
It's not far off, to be fair, mate.
It's like Jimmy Savile when he goes to a formal occasion.
So girls, if you end up on a date with James tonight...
Yeah, he does look like a nonce.
He does. No, yeah, can we say it?
No, like, we're not saying he is, we're saying he looks like one, which he does.
He looks like he's going to run, turn all the lights off, and then, like, scout the crowd for, you know, any small ones.
Like, if you saw him outside a primary school, you wouldn't expect he's there to pick up his own children. You'd call the police.
He's there to pick up someone's.
I've done enough already to impress you so that you take me to Fernando's.
Shut up! What
are you talking about?
What have you done?
I think me and James would be a good match. He's got brown hair, I've got brown hair, and that matches.
Fucking hell.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, you're right about that. It does match. That does match.
Nah, it does match, but then, again, the likelihood of the cousins thing, which I am against, by the way, I just want to stress.
You're against it?
I'm against cousins dating, yes, I'm against it.
Well, what do you think of that, Jack? What do you think of Take Me Out?
Mate, I'm not going to lie, of all the shows you've made me watch, it is still gas. It's still fun. I'm a bit pissed off that I didn't get a bingo. I got a bit, but like...
Mate, how many did I get? I got 2. I got fucking 2.
I got 4, I think.
Oh, you win then. You win. Well done.
Well, there we are.
Like and subscribe, and I'll take you out.